Guns. Lots of guns.
Circumstances, your privileges are reinstated immediately. What do you need?
Guns. Lots of guns.
All right, so who did it better, Neo or John Wick? I'd like to see in the comments below. So welcome back, everybody, and in this video I'm going to cover some of the guns that are part of my gun collection. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump right into it. Is the Walther P22 chambered in .22 caliber. This is my daughter's gun. I like to use it as well whenever I take somebody out for the first time to the range and are recoil sensitive. This will get them gradually started into handling a firearm. Before you move them on into 9mm or above, this has little to no recoil. Holds 10 rounds, has nice sights, safety and decocker, ambidextrous controls. All right. Next gun I have here is my GSG imported by American Tactical 1911. So most 1911s are known to be chambered in 45. This particular one is chambered in 22. Mine, I did some engraving on the slide to have the American flag, just to kind of go with the history of the 1911. This comes with a skeletonized trigger, skeletonized hammer, extended beaver tail with safety, nice sights, as you guys can see there, and this holds 10 round capacity. When people see this, they say, man, how come it's so quiet? That's because they think it's a 45. When I let them shoot it, they ultimately always say, man, how can I get a 22 that looks like this? It's a Tisas Zingana-F. There's different versions of this particular one. This one comes with ambidextrous safety and decocker, all steel construction, right? Has a capacity of 15 rounds. This is a Turkish gun, which is also used by the Turkish military. Has a lot of known notoriety over in Turkey. And I can see the reason why. For the all steel construction and that it's 9mm, you can barely feel any kind of recoil when it comes to this. Very nicely built, very affordable, nice sights that it has there. And like I said, it has ambi controls where you can have a safety and decocker. So up next is one of my first concealed carry guns, which is a Taurus G2C. Very popular gun, one for the affordability. It's a double stack gun, holds 12 rounds, comes with 2 mags. Taurus is made in Miami, Florida. Mine is FDE. Tauruses come with a safety, also safety on the trigger. Has nice sights, adjustable sights. And you know, Taurus has this bad rep of not being reliable. That could have probably been before. I'll tell you, I shot 1,000 rounds to this particular gun, and I haven't had any failures that weren't induced by myself for improper handling. The grip on this is excellent. It's almost like sandpaper. Again, affordable, available, and they do what they're supposed to do. They go bang when they need to go bang. So, right. And my Canik is my Canik TP9 Elite SC, also chambered in 9mm. Now, what you're getting for the amount of money, you can probably find this gun under $350 if you look in the right places, maybe even under $300. But what you're getting for here is great. Comes with 2 mags. This particular one is a 12-round magazine. It also comes with a 15-round magazine. This has ambi controls on both sides. It has Warren tactical sights. All right, adjustable. It has a firing pin indicator, loaded chamber indicator. It's already pre-cut on the slide for a red dot. It has a trigger safety blade. It has a little rail for an added light. It's tungsten cerakote coated, and man, again, can't say enough of what you can get for this kind of gun. So this is my Glock 19 Gen 4, and I got this one, you know, because everyone always encouraged me to say, man, Glocks are reliable and they'll never let you down, and it's true. One of the things that I didn't like too much about the Glocks was the grip. It seemed a little too slick for me, so I did a little bit of an upgrade to it. I put some grip tape around it, which gets a better feel for me. You know, a lot of people do different things when it comes to the grips. I also put a little plate on the mag, but Glock is very, very reliable. So these mags are 15 rounds, but you know, the aftermarket for the Glocks is extensive. You can fit any kind of double stack mag, with the exception of, you know, like 10 rounds that'll go into some of these. But you can get fun sticks that go in here, all different types of Glock mags that go in it. I did want to get into having some kind of red dot on guns, and this is the way I went with first. So I didn't have to mill the slide. I just put a plate and added a red dot just to see if I liked it. You can kind of pick up the red dot that's right there. I didn't go out of my budget. This is a very affordable red dot and has handled up to the recoil and the action of this Glock 19. I've shot probably 1,000+ rounds through this particular firearm, and not only has the red dot held up, but the reliability, haven't had any malfunctions on it. I did upgrade as well, threaded barrel for this, but you know, I can't say enough about Glocks. I'm sure those of you that know about firearms know the kind of fame or infamy that Glocks have. So if you're gonna have a gun in your collection, you gotta have a Glock in there. This is my Springfield XDS, also chambered in 9mm. This is a single stack magazine. I think it's one of the only single stack magazines that I have. So this one is 7 rounds, but I do have an 8 round, and I believe there's a 10 round magazine for it as well. So mine is the 3.3 barrel version of it. Has very nice sights. You guys can see there, nice sights with a fluorescent front sight. They are adjustable. The grip on this is very comfortable in your hand. It does have another part that you can adjust back here. It has a grip safety. It has a blade safety on the trigger. It has ambi mag release. And overall, for the size, this is a very nice shooter. Very accurate. Fits in your hand very well. And I'll say, I think since being one of the first guns that I got, I said, you know, I want to try to hate it and not like it, but it's probably one of my favorite guns that I have as part of my collection. And lastly, my Sig P365. So if you've seen some of my other videos, I did another review on how I got my Springfield 365 and what it comes with. So this one has taken over my concealed rotation. So I really enjoy how this fits ergonomically in your hand. I have a little bit of bigger hands, but you know, there's people with smaller hands, people with much larger hands, and I'll tell you, you know, when you first look at it, you're saying, man, this is too small. This is a micro compact gun. But once you shoot it, I don't know what Sig did. I'm pretty sure they sprinkled pixie dust on it, but it just fits your hand so comfortably. It has great sights, night sights. It fits your hand. This is a 10 round magazine. As you can see in my review, I do have a couple other 10 rounds, and I have a 12 round as well. This one holds your pinky right on there. There's a flat one that just barely gets it on, but you know, this with the right holster, you conceal carry it and you barely know that the gun is even on you. So encourage you, get out there and get it. This is the #1 selling gun right now, firearm in the United States, and it's probably that for a reason. So that's it. These are some of the guns that are part of my collection. There are other guns that are coming, and once I get those, I'll make an update video to this one. But I do have a second part that is coming out for some of the other firearms that are not all pistols. I got some rifles and some other nice goodies that I wanted to show you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.